This is the Mount of Beatitudes. It's where Jesus taught the Beatitudes, that famous list of blessings that includes being poor in spirit, mourning, being meek, hungry and thirsty, and merciful. And it's also where lives are changed forever. I hiked up this mountain with a group of students from a seminary in Florida. They were spending their spring break serving at an orphanage in San Juan, and I was their guide. As we made our way up the dusty path, I told them about the history of the place, how it was here that Jesus gathered his disciples and in a few short minutes changed the world. We stopped along the way to pray, to sing, and to listen for God's voice. And then we read together the words of the Beatitudes from the Gospel of Matthew. Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are those who mourn, for they will be comforted. Blessed are the meek, for they will inherit the earth. Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they will be filled. Blessed are the merciful, for they will be shown mercy. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they will see God. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they will be called children of God. Blessed are those who are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. As we reached the top of the mountain, I told the students that many people come to this place and have their lives changed by God. Over the years, thousands have climbed this mountain, drawn by faith or curiosity or a simple desire for a closer walk with God. Some have come to experience a physical healing. Others a spiritual awakening. Many have reported an encounter with Jesus here. Some even claim to have seen him. I then shared my own testimony of how God had transformed my life when I was just 17 years old and how I continue to experience his presence in my life today. The students took turns sharing how God had been working in their lives, and in that moment I knew that this wasn't just a tourist attraction, it wasn't just a historical site. But it was a very real and powerful place where God was moving. We prayed together at the summit, asking God to do a new work in each of us, to fill us with the Holy Spirit, and to help us to live out the Beatitudes in our everyday lives. We may not have all experienced a miraculous change in that one moment, but I know that we all left the mountain changed in some way. This is the Mount of Beatitudes. It's where blessings flow and lives are changed. And I want to invite you to come and experience God's transforming power for yourself.